Hello and welcome back, you fabulous people. If you're new, hello, welcome. You're also fabulous. Feel free to subscribe. That will make you a legend. Today we are all about the updates. So we have life, work, career, travels. Yes? And maybe finance. Let's start with life, shall we? No, let's start with work because that kind of wraps it up. My work is going to be coming to an end with my current company at the end of the year. This is a known thing, so nobody panic. And it's actually quite exciting. I love the people I work with. I work with some absolute legends. I really do. And the more I love them, I am incredibly excited to move on to the next chapter of my life. I am so excited. You have no idea. So very, very, very excited about that. And it's just, I think it's a nice way to end the year, which is probably a bit weird, but for me it works well. So that is that. I may still keep my hand in with software testing. I'm not sure. I might pick up the odd contracting job because I do really enjoy software testing, but we'll see. In regards to career, so we're talking about honestly social media. That has taken a few turns since it's been set up, unsurprisingly, because I'm still figuring it out. I'm still deciding what it is that makes me happy and what it is that I'm good at and want to share with people, etc. So I have decided to take the consultation side of things more as a trainer type of role. So I'm talking about, for example, somebody's quite new onto a media platform like Twitter, or they're a small business and they don't know where to start with social media at all. They want to get out there. I am offering a service where basically I run various consultations. I will investigate your analytics, etc. I will come up with a game plan, and then we will map out how to manage your social media and how to get out there and how to become known, etc. So that is what I now offer, and I have got some clients on my books, which is really nice. And there will be more, undoubtedly, I have decided. But that is one side of it. And I am also in the process of writing an ebook, which I have mentioned, but that has come back to the fore because I think that's also going to be something I really want to focus on and produce good, almost learning documentation. So it is an ebook, but it's going to be a very practical guide. Rather than just talking around the subject, I'm going to tell you what it is you need to do. So that is what that will be. And then there is the talk of an e-course. So for example, if we decide to go away off traveling and people want consultations, at least I can point them at this e-course and make that available as well. But that has taken a slight back burner because I think it would be more wise to get the ebook done, do the course afterwards, and then they're a nice match together as well. So I will already have a lot of the information there and ready to go. I just need to record them. So that is the crack with honestly social media. You may have seen in one of the vlogs I have what you call chalkboard method, where I have basically everything all mapped out for the next few months and the work that needs to be done, etc. So that's very full on and it is keeping me on track, almost. I just need to focus more sometimes. In regards to my own social media, you may have noticed I've started to really focus, and I've been trying on so many things this last month. And what does work and doesn't work. You may have seen, for example, my Instagram has shifted direction ever so slightly to start involving more life things and more things that inspire me, and colours and just different context, I guess. And it's not a standalone from my YouTube and blog, but it isn't necessarily tied directly to them, so you won't see blog pictures on my Instagram. I think it's wiser to have native content for each platform. It seems to be what works well and what keeps me happiest, to be honest. It's much more of an aspirational kind of thing for me, and it's just, that's the way I'm taking my Instagram. There will still obviously be beauty and whatever else, but there's a lot of other things going on there too, and it's just ever so slightly different. I'm also getting involved with other online communities a bit more, as I am finding my tribe more and more the more I do it, so that's really good. And in the last month you would have seen I was doing a video every day, whether it was beauty ones or the life catch-ups on the Friday like this one, or a tag with the husband, or a daily vlog. So those have been ongoing. I think the daily vlogs will come to an end, or well, the daily videos will come to an end, but there will still be vlogs and other things. But I do have a few creative videos that I really want to produce. So I'm in the process of mapping those out and doing all the pre-production, etc. So there's a lot of that going on. And you've all been so supportive. I want to just say a big thank you while it's in my head to everybody that has been incredibly supportive and given me really good feedback. And when I asked for help and advice and feedback, etc. in one of the more recent vlogs, you've just been really good about it. And it's very, very good. Really supportive community. Thank you very, very much. So on to life/finance stuff. We are in the process of, travel-y stuff. Sorry, travel-y stuff first. So we have decided to move our travel plans up a bit, and we are still deciding whether we want to do lots of trips, sort of lots of longer, slightly longer trips, or one big long trip, because we both have things that we really want to do. Like, we really want to do a camper van through Europe, or interrailing through Europe in the summer months. We also really want to see lots of Asia in that direction, and Fiji and all of those fabulous countries as well. So there are a lot of things we want to do. We just need to prioritize our list. So it may mean we only go somewhere for a month and then we move on to somewhere else, or we don't know. We're still trying to map it all out, but we need to start getting our jobs soon. So that's the next thing. So that means with the travel plans, we are gutting the flat a bit at the minute. So we're literally selling everything. We're not going to take anything with us, so we're very much reducing down to a minimalist way of life, and that means selling a lot of stuff, which is actually quite cathartic in a weird sort of way. It's really nice to just clear house a bit. There will be things we obviously keep, because when we do come back, it'd be nice to have things to come back to feel more at home, but also we have certain things that have sentimental value that we just can't replace. So we're keeping things that are going to be hard to replace, and yes, okay, sentiment and whatever else, but if they bring us joy and they make us happy and it's something we want to hold on to have in our later years, we're going to hold on to it. Now, we are being quite firm with a lot of things, but you know, there's certain things that are just hard to replace. So that's happening, and we are massively working our bums off to pay down our debt, which is an incredibly exciting thing. We want to make sure we are a good 70% out of debt before we go away. I'm aware a lot of people will be like, you should be 100% out of debt. If we were waiting that long, it would take us a few more months to go, or at least an extra couple of months. So I don't know, we're still sorting that bit out, but we want to be at least up to about 70% debt free before we go, because we will be working when we travel. We're not going to just travel and travel and travel and not do anything in between. We do want to work as we go, because it'll help, well, keep us on top of our debt if nothing else, but it also mean it'll take the pressure off a bit, and we can integrate into communities a bit more, and it will just make sense for us to do that, maybe initially anyway, or we will see how we get on. We might win the lottery in the meantime. I'm also in the process of trying to organize a Patreon setup, so that anything regarding anything social media wise in our travels, that anything we get in Patreon would go directly towards that. And we are both in the process of skilling up. So Simon is going through a graphic design course, and he's actually got a really good eye for it, and it's nice to see him improve and grow and stuff and evolve. So he is doing that, and he has been producing some t-shirts and things which you can check out in his little shop. I will link it down below. I'm also going through a photography course at the minute, which is just really good fun, and it's massively helping me and just getting my eye in a wee bit more. So doing that. And yeah, I think we're going to be multifaceted people that do maybe multiple different roles until we find one that we really love. So that's just going to evolve as we do. And yes, that is petrifying, but it's also incredibly exciting. So I'm very, very excited about that. And yeah, so that is that, and that is all going on. So I'm aware I just talked a million miles an hour, but I didn't want this video to be too long. But that is the general idea of what is going on. Things may shift over the next few months. We will see how we go. We will catch up again towards Christmas and see how we're getting on. I will do proper videos, individual videos in regards to finance, career, all that kind of stuff as things are more nailed down. And if you keep up with the vlogs, you will probably see us getting various things done, like getting our ejections and talking about what is going on. So keep up with those as well. Yeah. That is it. I think that is it. If you have any questions, let me know, or if you want something discussed in more detail, let me know. I will see what I can do. Anyway, thanks a million for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share with all your friends, and if anybody's going through similar journeys, you can always let them have a look. yeah, thanks a million for watching, guys. See you in the next one.